your money itch is about to be scratched. And I was thinking to myself, like, I love that. Like, I love that download. I love how that sound. At the bottom of the deck, you got your ideas are profitable. Okay. I also feel like, because it's coming through, I just got to say it, right? Somebody else feels like your ideas are profitable, but they don't want you to make any profit off of them. I was also getting to, whoever this message for, you a bad motherfucker, okay? Take that how it resonates in whatever you thrive in. But the problem with the people who come up against you is that you know you a bad motherfucker, and that's what keeps them from being able to break down that wall. That also ups their hate. Okay, somebody is about to get some swift communication in regarding to their finances. This could be something that you just decided to do. It's like an impulsive thought. I'm getting a lot of hastiness, a lot of fast movements. This could be a lot of incoming messages, emails, sales, orders. Okay, this is like making money with spirit. Yo, wait. This is like, because the Fool is 0. That's that no thing and everything. That invisible force that we call God, but we can never physically see. And that's the problem. We're always, because we're in this physical element, looking for a physical manifestation of what it's like proof. Something about proof. I'm hearing too, you're about to get proof. Somebody here is about to win some sort of settlement in court. I'm seeing the Justice card. You could be a Libra. Okay. I'm also hearing Sagittarius. Sitting by the beach could be significant. Someone here could have want to buy an island. Something about purchasing an island. Let's get right into it. Okay, let's get some financial clarity. Okay, the fact that I saw hustle right there on that first card, I feel like I'm speaking to somebody that has always been very headstrong about their resources, about their financial stability. You could even be somebody that had to carry a lot of weight financially, whether this was something forced on you or you chose to do. Okay, I'm picking up on different people. All right, some people aren't very happy with their financial situations, and some people are just here to be reaffirmed that their money gonna continue to go up. Either way, money going up. Okay, but you have to align with the frequency of wealth in order for it to notice you. Okay, there's money opportunities everywhere. You don't have to just stay stuck in the avenue you know, when the universe is unlimited. When you are affirming over your finances and over your wealth, are you only affirming what you can see? Or are you saying that I'm open to financial opportunities from different sources, whether I can see them or I can't? I'm already receiving financial abundance from the avenues that I've created and avenues that are waiting to be created. I'm also picking up on somebody here. You could be at a job and you may feel like you're being looked over. There's something here that's for you, that's hovering you. Something about a wish being granted. But I feel like you're doing something that you don't want to do, and it's take away from something that you want to do. And that thing you want to do will actually yield you more abundance than that thing you feel like you have to do. It's like sometimes we get stuck in what we can see around us and what we're used to. Trust me, I get it. I get it. Trust me. But the best thing I could have ever did for myself was follow my spirit. And shit just started coming out of the hoo-ha because I followed my spirit. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, work with passion, earn with purpose. Period. I love that. Okay, a fulfilling career isn't just about money. It's about impact. Align your work with your values. Exactly what I'm talking about. Somebody here, you could like artsy things, arts and crafts. I'm speaking to somebody too who feel like what they want to do is so not a niche, or there's this element of you feeling like people won't like it, or people don't need this, or something here, but you don't understand that it's your passion that's going to make you the money. It's the passion that you put into it. Sometimes people don't buy your products because they need it. They buy it because they want to support you. Did you hear me? You can make fucking dolls, and a person wouldn't even go in the doll section if they went to the store, if their life depended on it. But because they like you, they buy 2 and 3 of them. Do you hear me? Somebody here, you want to make hair products, something about your hair products. Maybe you've made it and you're not seeing the results that you feel like you should be yielding. Somebody here want to make lip gloss. I'm seeing all type of things. I'm also picking up on a masculine that could work on planes, work by planes, work at the airport. You have this business idea that you want to do, but you also feel this element of disappointment. Either you don't want to disappoint the people that you're leaving because it's going to take all of you to jump out and do this thing, or you don't want to disappoint yourself by doing this thing when where you at and what you've built as far as your standing career come with a lot of benefits. And I get that. But where's your happiness? Where do your happiness lie? Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing cargoes and ships. DHL, packaging. Packages could be significant. Something about a business investment. It says money, love, clarity. I also get you developing a better relationship with money. Right. Breaking financial cycles. Let the money flow. This is like not having this thing in a chokehold and just allowing it to be. And it all boils down to your faith, not only in your team, because a majority of us who's very spiritual based, we love to rely on the outside, the guides, which is cool. So how much faith do you have in your guides? If you know they there, if they're sending you signs, if you know you're not happy, how can you show them? It's like it's giving prove it. How can we show you? How can we prove to you the miracles that await? I'm literally seeing somebody have angels with so many gifts, presents, opportunities, and 2 bags that's weighing them down like they almost can't fly because something is overdue to you. But it's a matter of this perspective shift. Do you believe? Where's your faith? Where do your love lie? Yo. So you telling me that's why I was channeling this song? All week I've been channeling. I woke up, been waking up, channeling different songs. And the main song that I've been channeling is Love Lies. And I haven't listened to that song in so long. Tell me where your love lie. Waste the day and spend the night underneath the sunrise. Tell me where your love lie. Are you down? Don't fight it. You feeling me, you ain't gotta deny it. If y'all hear me, this is me as you singing to that thing that you love, and it's not a person. Somebody here, you got connections to someone that you do love, and this may be the reason why your frequency or your money is just not where it's supposed to be, because when you're attached sacredly, emotionally to people who have no sustenance, better yet, don't want to be better, can't see life better, have the same mindset that you're trying to heal yourself out of, but you study trying to attach yourself to these people, it fucks up your money. Something about nails is significant. And I know these cards got hands and I'm seeing nails, but I just looked at my own nails. Somebody here, you could sell them hands and them feet. I'm telling you. Listen, I keep hearing feet porn. Somebody probably already do this. Okay, I'm getting like little odd jobs. You could be somebody that kept your hands in different things. Okay, Spirit, what's going on? What do they have to look forward to? Okay, you got mindful spending, but I'm not gonna lie, it was in reverse. It was like this. I just picked it up like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be slick. Okay, because I do not like reversals, I'm not gonna lie. It's giving like, just be you. Be you, okay? Be you. And it's okay to change your mind. Look, because who want to hear it gonna listen anyways. This is a message for somebody. Don't allow your disabilities, and I ain't even talking about necessarily autism or whatever. I'm talking about the structure around your mind, what you telling yourself you can't do. Because if you got the power to think it, right? Put this in perspective. God, why would you give me a brain to think something that I can't exist in or can't? You get what I'm saying? Like, it just don't make sense. I don't think it's fair that consciousness would grant me a brain to think shit that I can't experience. And I want to experience being a wealthy millionaire, because that's what I came here to do. I want to experience life in general. I'm speaking to somebody. I want to travel the world. I want to eat different foods, talk to different people, be me, and allow me to be the impact. Sometimes we get lost in trying to save the world and save other people. Okay? But in order to save the world, you got to save your world, because you being happy in your world, that energy that you vibrate is what contributes to consciousness. This is not about awakening others. It's not always about that. Because whether I get on this camera and do what I do or not, my impact is still going to be impactful, because it has no other choice but to be. Okay? Literally. And I just got a notification about a package. So there's some sort of package coming in here for you. Somebody could be spending a lot of money on packages. This is why this mindful spending came up. Okay, I feel offended, Spirit. I'm just playing. Okay, at the end of the day, you have to know that your voice matters. So this is giving like, whatever you spend come back to you times 10. That's what it's giving. Okay, my spirit team know when I'm just bullshit. All right, and they accept me for it, in my mess, in my beauty. This is giving, jump out and do it, because they're going to accept you for it. When you start moving how you think and not letting your thoughts get the best of you, or you feeling like you're so far away from that thing, you start living. And before you know it, you realize that I don't even have to have $1 million. I always wanted to get money so I don't have to work. That's what kept me working. But then I stopped working and started living, and I still am surviving. This is not me bragging. This is me being the example that is possible. Y'all don't know me. Y'all know where I come from, what hood I grew up in, the struggles I had, what I had too much of and not enough of. And through all of that trauma, all of that mess, I still saw possibility. And for a long time, possibility and me were separate. The moment that I started to merge with possibility, I realized that I make it possible. It's in my decisions and my faith in myself and my spirit team. Y'all, they done saved me from so much shit. I'm telling you, I'm supposed to be dead. multiple times in my life. Before I even got a chance to live, I was supposed to be dead. But it ain't never happened because I got a purpose. And I've been protected because they always knew that I was going to live out that purpose. Your ancestors are waiting for you. Your spirit team is waiting for you. They love you. You're not feeling like that for no reason. A lot of you don't necessarily have the support around you. Not the support from the people around you or an example to feel safe or feel comforted. Because I remember a time when I first tried to start, when I did this, I was way more financially off the first time. But because my environment was riddled with people that didn't want to see me do good, the gaslighting started. The attacks started. And at the time, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't ready to let go of these people because they are family. People I have energetic connections with. Now I'm to a point in my life where my detachment is scaring me. But it's working. I know I stopped. You know, somebody needed that. All right, let me get 2 more of these and then we're going to get into the tarot. I said I'm going to come on here and give my, you know, my family a quick little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ascending numbers could be significant. Okay, and here I am in preacher mode. Somebody need this message. I'm also hearing something about upping your protection. Okay, taking spiritual baths. Upping your protection just means I should have took that voice card. Okay, sometimes it just means commanding that you're protected. Literally. Sometimes when you don't say anything and you have the help available, it don't know that you need it. What you give back to you. And I just heard, and I just saw a card that says something about let go of comparison. Somebody here could be looking at somebody else's finances. Now, Spirit, you said the channel message was somebody's financial itch is about to be scratched. Spirit said you need to look a little bit deeper because I'm thinking got me a check, I don't got a check. And not to take away from that, okay? All these women got money in their hands. I'm also picking up on a man here who expresses his feminine energy externally. I feel like I'm also speaking to somebody where you have an everyday job, but you can't necessarily be yourself on your everyday job, and that could be pissing you off. And it's also affecting your work, how you talk to people, the way you move, because you're not able to be your free self. This is like walking everywhere and feeling caged and judged by everything and everybody just because you're different anyways. And you okay with that, but because you can, it's like, I'm not talking to somebody that's not secure in who they are. I'm talking to somebody who's irritated because they can't always express that because of their job or because of something that they attach to. This is like somebody who stayed hidden for a long time and they finally came out, but they built a life around whoever was that mask. It's like a wake-up call. Okay, I might have to change the title. Okay, never mind. Okay, dream job ahead. Okay, abundance. Abundance through service. Okay, and this is back to that saving the world. It's just giving this vibe of saving the world means saving you, and through saving you is what when you attract that abundance. That abundance also is an abundance of people who also want to pour into you, people who also you help through just being you. Somebody could be watching you walk down the street freely, laughing, and you just brighten their day. Your smile in general. That's saving the world, baby. Okay. Somebody said, I just want to get to the money. Okay. All right. But what you're not going to do is rush me because somebody else needs this message too. Okay. Anyways. I do too much. I do too much. And I love every bit of it. Okay, listen, it say from side hustle to success. All right, let's get into it. Your network is your net worth. Something about networking, putting yourself out there is going to be significant. Okay, something here, it says dream job ahead, abundance through service. Someone aspires to make money through serving others, or you will be really good at that, but like and I keep being brought back to this energy of like being yourself is how you serve. Dream job. Somebody, your dream job is to just be. If you just want to take the job out of it, somebody name could start with a J, an O, or a B, because I'm seeing bulge backwards. Someone here could be foreign. The United Kingdom could be significant. United Kingdom. The United Kingdom. Hold on. Pause. Uniting to your kingdom. Your kingdom. Kingdom is reminding me of the temple for some reason. That place that you have control over. Your vessel, your actions, your move. I don't know why I'm hearing commissary. Somebody here could be in jail. You could be watching me from jail. Or somebody is sending somebody some money in jail. Or this is like being attached to people who, like I said earlier, that have jail encaged mindsets, and it's affecting your currency. Or you have this jail encaged mindset and it's affecting your currency. The more I want to move on, the more I get sucked back to what somebody's presently feeling. Do you see that? Something about the throat, speech therapy. Someone's throat heals. So what you speak, siren, okay? You might feel like you got a block around your money, or it's open, or it's not protected. But in reality, it's not a block over your money. It's that mental block that you have about money. Okay, abundance through service, dream job. Okay. Confidence and negotiation. This is getting paid your worth. New skills, new income. This definitely talk about you moving away from one place to another, and that place that you're moving to being more abundant and happy. Yeah, Spirit is saying that it's time for a change. It's time for you to set yourself financially free. And then if you and invest in your future self. Something about a restaurant. Somebody could even want like a business loan to be able to start, or you feel like you need all of these extravagant things to start what you got. In Spirit saying, be the magician. Work with what you have. Once you realize what you have and you look down, you realize that you already have everything. Get over the physical, because the spirit exists. You don't see a person's spirit with your two eyes. You see it with your third eye. And the third eye is even invisible. So it doesn't mean that these opportunities aren't available. It's the matter of you tuning into the frequency of those opportunities. You are the frequency of those opportunities. How can you change your frequency to align? Time for a change, baby. Okay, it's time for you to start investing in who you want to be and stop investing in who they want you to be. It's time for you to break those financial cycles around your mind. Okay, it's all in your head. In my, was it real? Was it all in my head? Split the deck on the Ace of fucking Pentacles, baby. There's some sort of contract that's coming in for you. This is like Spirit saying to embrace your heart, embrace your Empress, embrace yourself, and allow things to change. You see how when you let go of connections that don't work, how you align to those connections and people that do work. People in competition to be able to take action with and beside you, because you finally spoke. You spoke up. And there go that justice card. Like I was saying, justice surrounding your gifts, your talents, and putting that shit out there. And not living in this element of death, feeling like you ain't got no way out. Oh, my money must be cursed, when the whole time the frequency is just waiting on you to align to it. The King of Pentacles is sitting in his abundance. It's him. This is not giving clothes. This is giving the vines have grown over him because of his comfort and ability to know this is my motherfucking world. I don't got to worry about no money. This nigga ain't even got a... If vines is growing around you, bro. Imagine how long you got to sit there. And he just know he going to be taken care of. He ain't lost no weight. This nigga probably got motherfuckers coming to feed him. This is like... This is like laziness making you money. Basically. And I'm not saying in a sense where you don't get up and you don't do anything. I'm saying in a sense where whatever you do is what make you money. But you can't be afraid to be your own currency. You can't be afraid to be your own moneymaker. If you know you can sing, put that shit out there. Somebody gonna like that video. If you know you can rap, put that shit out there. Somebody is gonna fuck with it. If you know that you're smart and you talk about whatever it is under the sun, talk about it online. TikTok, listen. The algorithm on TikTok and YouTube is different. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with my YouTube algorithm. I do. Okay. But I just feel like I put a little more love in YouTube than I do TikTok. And that's my fault. But it's given like the avenues are available. You just gotta take them. At 1,000 followers, you can join the affiliate program with TikTok. Literally. Selling products people buying in bulk every day. Give me some tarot, spirit. I love you. I'm just also getting this element of comfort. Being comfortable in your own skin is what make you money. You've been taught all your life that you gotta work hard for something, when the key is to be easy, baby. It's supposed to be easy. You know how free I feel? Motherfuckers miss me where I came from in every job that I went to. This is something that I know. Whether they miss me because they love me or they miss having control over me because they hate me, I'm still very much missed. I can feel it. But I'm happy because I control me. I say what go on in my life. I don't give that power to anybody else. And that means that money will find me. It ain't too much I'm going to have to do for it. Because now, you know what make that true? I really believe it now. Back then, I thought I had to kiss a little ass. And I couldn't do it. That wasn't easy for me. But I got tired of fighting with people who wanted to come up against me for no reason. Somebody going through this. Ace of Cups, baby. Now, I don't know if I did this and that was in the listen. Happiness wants you just as much as you want it. Doves could be significant. White birds, whites could be significant. All whites. Okay, you could be a white person. Somebody's name could start with an M or a W. I'm hearing Macy, Casey, Cassie. I said M and W, and I'm talking about C's and K's. So somebody's name could start with a C or a K as well. I'm hearing KK. And I just heard coochie. Okay, so you know what that means. The power is in the coochie, baby. And who you getting that coochie to that's taking your power is the real question. And if you celibate, are you using that coochie power to get what you want? In other words, that feminine energy for the males, okay? You are a master at something. You're good at working hard. Let's find something else to do. We've already mastered working hard. It's time for us to embody working easy. Somebody here, you have the ability to create stars. This person is, to me, creating stars. Something about a label could be significant. Signing people, giving something about business loans. Like you may have a business where you give out loans. These tarot cards are telling a completely different story. Or maybe this is something that somebody wants to do. Take the energy how it resonates, y'all. Okay. But listen. The Fool card. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. This is what it feels like to align to what you love. Ace of Cups talk about love and heart fulfillment. Loving what you do for work. Because it's not work when you love it. They call it work because you make money, but that's just an extension. This is a fool moving forward toward some sort of opportunity or walking right into abundance after they align their mind and their heart. You are a star that was created by the cosmos. That in turn creates more stars, is what I'm hearing. Or this is like you taking that star power and breaking that big one and breaking it up into 8 different avenues. This could be 8 different sources of income. 8 also represents the wealth frequency. Modeling could be significant for someone. Somebody here just got to get out of their own way. Something about mountain climbing and being at the top of a mountain. I'm hearing icebergs, so cold areas and spaces and places may be significant. And then you got the Temperance card. And this is the angels with that water again. Or like I said, those bags of money of that's available for you. I ain't even gonna lie, this angel look a little bored. Like it's ready to explore. It's ready to be adventurous. It's ready to see you experience happiness. But it's the matter of you stepping into it. You see how they stepping into the water, into a new portal? Although the water is on earth, it's still you stepping into a whole nother realm of reality that's not yours. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. Something about not allowing things to dim your light. Damn, we 41 minutes in. Yo. Somebody here, you would be so good. Something about a podcast. It may have like not been doing well at one point, but you're about to celebrate something. Yeah, there's about to be some sort of expansion. Somebody here traveling overseas could be significant for you. Or this is like people all around the world watching you. I started this reading out and I was saying how when you somebody who don't know yourself or see yourself for who you are, you easily take advantage of. Because then people can use what they know about you against you, or use you against you, your kindness. But when you standing on business, you know who you is and can't nobody tell you shit. This the mindset that they want you to be in. And look who peeking around the corner. Your money and your love might be attached in some type of way. Okay? I'm trying to get a thumbnail, y'all. 42 on the timer as I say that. Something about a mirroring effect, a mirroring energy. Yeah, this Knight of Cups. Can I take you out? I'm seeing a lot of messages. Okay, Spirit. So what you saying? I need to do the love reading next for Saturday. This is also talking about you merging both divine energies within you in order to usher in what you want, baby. Invest in your future self. This is giving, I'm going to take the step today, even though I might not yield the results that I want, that I want right now. But I know in the future that I'm investing into something worthwhile. Okay? I'm going to get some angel numbers and then we out of here. Okay? Yeah, flip the deck on the Two of Cups. Something about who you're investing in is so significant. Somebody here, you want to do tarot, you want to read, or there's something here about cards. Wow, this is not a fucking coincidence. This is the Fool card again. Do that shit. I don't want to hear it. Do it. Oh, but I can't because I got kicked. Do it. Fuck that. It wouldn't be available for you in your mind if it wasn't available for you in your reality. Everything don't gotta make sense. Oftentimes when you follow your spirit, it's not gonna make sense to your logic mind. But just because they work together don't mean that they the same. Logic and spirit are separate. Your spirit can see things that your logic can't make sense, your brain can't make sense of. I couldn't make sense of not working. Like, what? Huh? So you telling me that if I quit my job, I'm going to just be all right? That's what you saying? Yeah, right. Until I believed that shit. And I actually did it. And it's actually, you know what I'm saying? It's like I can't even get the word out. There's somebody here that's attached to an incel. Let that nigga go. And watch how your life change. Somebody in this collective, you having too much sex. And either you're not having it with the right person, or you're doing it with yourself and you're not using it for the right intention. You can use that. Didn't I say that, coochie? You can use that to create a life for you. That's what it was for in the first place, not just for somebody else to enjoy. Imagine that. You think I got this coochie just for you? I don't fucking think so. I don't think so, baby. We both gonna benefit. If it's gonna be any benefits. Facts. Listen. I'm gonna take... Wow. Spirit wanted me to take that card. Change is on the horizon, my baby. Alright? Change is on the horizon. You want to book a personal? Talk about this. Let's talk about it. Okay? You got... Spirit said read this last. Alright. 222. Alignment. Harmony. Authenticity. Relationships. Growth. Balance. Choices. Devotion. Who are you devoted to? What are you devoted to, my baby? And trust in your spirit team, in your blueprint. It was made by the cosmos. Why would they lead you or steer you astray? You supposed to be over here writing books, but you in a retail store forcing a smile. You supposed to be designing buildings, but you at Pizza Hut making pizza. And this is not to shit on nobody. Baby, I'm trying to realize, what? I'm trying to help you realize how great you are and what you're capable of. And it's not fair to you. It's not fair to your spirit. What's the point of being human if not to experience? If that's the case, bitch, take me now. Take me now, because I'm already dead. It don't make no sense to be here. I don't want to be the walking dead. I want to be walking and alive. Fuck that. It look like I just want to talk today. How do you move forward toward your true calling? Simply follow what brings you joy. Your passion and enthusiasm will be your guiding light. If something sparks your interest, follow it. These paths will lead you closer to discovering your life's purpose. It's so many things that I done said in this session that I know. I ain't even gonna say that. It's so many times in my head that I heard, stop it, start it over. Oh, you shouldn't have said that. Okay, this could be an inner critic of mine, or these could be projections, which I know more than likely they just projections. And sometimes you have to decipher whether it's you talking to you or people who don't want to see you be you talking to you, telling you ain't good enough. And you stop that shit at the door by continuing on. You think I'm not gonna post this video just because of whatever it is that I heard in my head? No. Because there's also a voice that say you helping somebody. I'd rather believe that voice than to believe the other one. I resonate more with that voice that's telling me that I'm doing something good and I'm on the right track than I do with that voice that tell me I'm not good enough. That's an example of the God in you and the devil in you, those two angels that sit on each shoulder. But guess what? I won't even flick the other angel off, because sometimes I need that energy. When it's time to put a bitch in a place. When it's time to talk my shit. When it's time to move. I need that side of me. I love both. And I love how they work together. Do you hear me? I know your spirit does. It's very comfortable in this space that I created. But consciously, do you hear me? Is that an alignment is the key word. When your spirit and your body is in alignment with each other, when your spirit and your consciousness don't always have to agree, but are they aligned? This is not about agreeing all the time. Because like I said, your spirit know things that your brain don't. Your brain is just the avenue for the upload from your soul. It's the middleman. Because even, think about that though. If you can hear your own spirit and you can also pick up on other people's thoughts, being an empath means that you're constantly picking up on certain signals and certain things. You need to write it down. Get it out. Stretch. Move around. 12:21. Taking initiative. Which one of y'all out there saying what y'all want to experience, but you're not putting any effort when you do? Or if you are aligned, it's going to be alone. You and spirit. These 9 pentacles talk about self-made, self-sufficiency. Something you built on your own. But those pentacles don't just mean money. This is something you and spirit built. Like I said, this A is broken down into 8. This hand is coming out of the cloud. So obviously it's spirit. Especially with this Fool. The Fool card is spirit. This physical thing is an illusion. Ain't no way I'll tell you to actually walk off the cliff of a mountain. But in spirit, it make a lot of sense. You see what I'm saying? It's an allegory. Spirit move off energy, not logic. Transformation, positivity, happiness, communication, messages, good news, self-expression, high energy. You will make so much money if you just start talking your shit. Because you got a lot of shit to talk. I brush my teeth twice because I be talking shit. Listen. Make the most of what you have, and it will lead you to new heights. I said that earlier. The magician make the most of what surrounds them. But it also depends on their perspective. You know how many people living great lives and ain't even using money at all? But they only living great lives because they internally feel great. It's time for me to go. I don't talk too much. Oh shit, 53 minutes, bitch. It's time to go, okay? Let me get up out of here. It says, make the most of what you have and it will lead you to new heights. Acknowledge your blessings and cherish your loved ones. Inspiration will guide you forward, helping you discover your path. Exciting news and positive developments are on the horizon. I be reading like periods ain't enough, but guess what? It is what it is. You could be seeing these numbers a lot as well. 444. It says protection. You are protected, which means that if you move forward with what your spirit is saying, your spirit is going to protect you. It's written in your DNA to be protected when you move forward with your will. It's not something that nobody can get in the way of but you. So it's time for you to take accountability for your own life. And not say, I'm in this situation because you did this, you did that, because it's just not working out for me. But what role are you playing? Why it ain't working out for you? I know a lot of people unsubscribe from me because they don't want to hear that shit. I get it. I ain't want to hear that shit. But I heard it and I put it into action and it's working. And no matter how many times I say that and somebody who don't want to hear that get mad, it ain't going to stop it from working. Protection, baby. Transformation, courage, alignment, clarity, purpose, strength, and divine love. Prepare for the blessings you've been waiting for. They're on the way. You were born for a higher purpose. Focus your energy on your goals and trust that the universe will... excuse me. Trust that the universe... I usually delete the burps, but I might keep that one in. Focus on your energy, on your goals, and trust that the universe will align you to the right people. Opportunities and resources to realize your dreams. With that, I channeled off of that burp as well. Okay, it's given truly be yourself and just put it out there. Because somebody might find that disgusting, but I might have just healed somebody in a way of not being afraid. I ain't gonna say I healed the person, but contributed to the alignment with feeling like they gotta just show up perfect when it's not even about that. Everybody burp every day. Just because you don't hear it don't make them not burp. Who cares, right? Stop worrying. And Spirit also said that you're not gonna please everybody. You're just not. Especially when you put yourself out there, you're not. And to want to please everybody, you're going to be stretched thin. Sometimes those everybody's are also parents who don't want to see you do something out of the box because they don't understand what out of the box means. They've been in the box all of their life. And it's not to say that that's just their journey. Yours is different. Personal power. You got 4 8s. Someone could be 32. Okay, or you could have a grandma that was born in 32 that is watching over you at this time. Or grandfather. Abundance, prosperity, strength, harmony, confidence, wealth, empowerment, epic romance. Ooh-wee. Okay, what if that epic romance is you, yourself, and you, though? In order to attract romance, you have to be romance, right? All that is good and pleasant in your life is about to multiply. Angels are sending this number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being that lie ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use your personal power for greater good. I feel like I'm going to keep that as the channel message. There is a financial itch that's about to be scratched. Okay, this could even be alluding to a scratch-off ticket, right? But I feel like in order for you to align to the satisfaction of this scratch, you got to embody it. And I know that sounds crazy as fuck, but at the end of the day, by the end of this reading, I see that everything came together, but it had to start with the root of the problem first. How you see things. Once you change your perspective about what money is and how it's made, you don't see it how you used to. You literally see it as a resource. You got 4 5s at the bottom with 17, 17, and I saw the temperance. Anyway, hopefully something in this reading helped to transform you in some type of way. I really appreciate your time. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you feel called to. If you are interested in shorter reads, you can check out my channel, Divinely Guided Quickies. And yeah, baby. Free readings until tomorrow, which is Saturday. After tomorrow, I will not be doing free readings ever again unless you are a member to this channel. Okay? Anywho, I love you guys. I appreciate you. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.